Welcome back. How's it going? I'm Nick, and you're watching the Craft on Tap Beer Peer Review here at our YouTube channel at Craft on Tap Show. If you didn't know, we have a website. It's at it's craftontapshow.com. There's no at, but it's at craftontapshow.com. What do we do here? Well, we review craft beers. That's our whole thing. And we like to review the craft of crafting, everything having to do with it. So if you're new, welcome in and thanks for coming. And if you've been here before, welcome back and thanks for coming back. Our content regularly airs Tuesdays and Fridays. We've got some great stuff coming up. Today we're here to talk about a New Mexican brewery, one located in Los Ranchos, New Mexico, called Steel Bender. Steel Bender has a website. If you want to check out more of their stuff, you can check them out on the web at steelbenderbrewyard.com. As always, folks, we encourage you when you do drink, please do drink responsibly. That being said, let's responsibly dip into some New Mexican beers today. So we've got a nice assortment of beer from Steel Bender. We're going to start off with this. It's called the Compa Los Ranchos, and it's going to be an amazing, hopefully, it's going to be an amazing lager. Now it's a New Mexican style lager. From what I understand, they use blue corn that is milled here in Albuquerque, so that's pretty exciting. Next on the docket, this beer is a Skull Bucket IPA. Generally, I'm going to run away from things called Skull Bucket, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give it a chance today because I'm very open-minded. And then we're gonna end off the day with a Red Iron Red, which is it is an IPA, but it's also a red. So I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes because it's an American red style beer and it's also an IPA. So I'm a little concerned that I don't know what's going on here until I taste it. Let's jump into the tasting today. All right. So starting off with the Compa Los Ranchos lager. Give it a pour. Oh wow, that's just super clear. I mean, it's almost white. A little bit of a pancake head there on the pancake batter head on the head. You know, what that means basically is you're gonna see a lot of big bubbles as if it's a pancake cooking on the skillet. Lots of effervescence, almost white, just a tinge of yellow. Let's give it a smell. Whoa, I'm getting some malt right off the bat. Absolutely getting some, just a clean, crisp, a little bit of fruit in there. But let's give it a try and see what it tastes like. You know what? Clean. Not a lot of carbonation. Hits and subsides. As I'm letting it sit in my mouth a little bit, I'm getting a lot more malt than I would have expected. But this is a nice beer. Nice to pair with something like a hamburger and fries. Easy stuff. Maybe a Philly cheesesteak. Ooh, man. Ooh, you know what? Ribs. Some taters. I'm getting hungry. I don't know if you caught that. But this is a really nice beer. I suggest it. Great cold. Great for the end of summer. It's crisp. It doesn't have a lot going on, but it really does give you a nice little quick, easy burst of beer love. Second on the docket, we've got an IPA, and of course, Skull Bucket's the name, baby. I knew a guy in prison named Skull Bucket, and I'll tell you what, he was a hoot. I'll tell you. Anyway, let's give it a pour and see what we got. Beautiful right there. Wow, that is a slight bit of haze, and as with the last one, you're going to get a lot of that pancake batter going on with that as well. So, but before we smell it, let's clear the palate and see what it smells like. Holy macaroni, it is pine. I think crisp pines in here. Pine cones, pine needles, pine trees. And it's interesting, it's got the fruit and the pine going on simultaneously. And this is, what is the ABV on this? I don't know, but what I'm getting is some orange zest. Yeah, I think it's like 8% almost, 7 or 8%. So it's definitely one of those things where I'm a little scared to drink too much of it. Let me get a little cleanse on the mouth before we give it a nice taste. Yeah, I'm getting some orange zest for sure. Something, oh wow, something, it's like Jolly Rancher. That smelled good. Roasted, toasted, it's caramel, but not to the point where it's overwhelming. The pine is in there, but man, the more you let it sit in your mouth, the better it gets. It's just still continuing to give me this amazing aftertaste. And you know, it is almost on the side of juicy. And I'm definitely getting a marmalade, I'm definitely getting an orange feel to the mouth. This beer, in the color and the spirit of this, being a little hazy, a little yellow, it's a perfect beer. This is another exciting beer for something like a meal, or just hanging out with your friends, if you have any. All right, well, again, thanks for watching our show. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Please, please, please tell someone you love that loves beer that we're here. And it's clear that our content is weird, but does it matter? No, it doesn't. Because I'm cool. Steel Bender Red Iron Red. Now, I like this packaging. Yeah, I like this one a lot. I like this can here. All right, folks, the Red Iron Red. Beautiful. Look at that. It is definitely going to be like really brown, but if you hold it up to the light, you can really see the red tint in there. It's almost just a little plum. This is another thick head. It's got a lot of character going on. Effervescence happening. Let me give me the smell. Oh yeah, right off the bat, I'm getting the grains in there, the breads. I'm actually getting toffee as well, and some fruit. I believe there's some hops in this, so just to kind of balance out the flavor. Obviously, it's an IPA, but it's not going to be directly related around that, so I'm curious. Salud. Oh my God, that is so good. Toasted bread, some citrus, but it just depends. Up there, I'm getting some more citrus. Man, that's really good. I'm getting roasted, sort of nut and maybe a little caramel in there, some toffee. Wow, the more it sits in my mouth, the better it gets. This is probably one of the best beers I think I've tried in a long time. I'm actually going to go ahead and give that the Nick A. Myers Craft on Tap BPR seal of approval. So I hope that matters to someone, because usually by this time in the episode, no one's watching anyway. So, are you out there? Hello? I think I'm all alone. But I have my Steel Bender. Hey guys, I'm Steel Bender, and I love beer. Guys, on behalf of Craft on Tap, I'm Nick A. Myers. We'll catch you on the next round. Talk to you soon.